So the next one we're going to do has to do with Skittles. We have red Skittles and orange Skittles. So if we have red and orange Skittles, and I'll let X be the orange Skittles, there are 10 fewer red Skittles than orange Skittles in the bag. So that's all that we are told in the first sentence. So that's all that I need to write over here when I define my variables. The next sentence says, the orange Skittles are also twice the number of red Skittles. So notice that this problem does not give us the total number of Skittles that are found in the bag. So we can't solve this problem like we have the problems before this one. We're not given the total number of Skittles, so we have to use the second sentence in a different way. So the orange Skittles are also twice the number of red Skittles. So that means if I have X orange Skittles, then if I double the red Skittles, then the number of red Skittles will equal the number of orange Skittles. So this is how we set this one up, using the second sentence. From here, we need to distribute the 2. X equals 2x minus 20. Then we'll combine like terms across the equal sign. We need to subtract 2x from both sides. So x minus 2x is negative 1x, and that's equal to negative 20. We'll divide both sides by negative 1. So x equals 20. I have to remember what x is. X is the number of orange Skittles. So x equals 20 orange. And how many red? Well, to find the red, I need to take 10 away from 20. So 20 minus 10 is 10 red Skittles. So our answer is 20 orange Skittles and 10 red Skittles. So these next few problems we're going to work have to do with perimeter. If we think about the perimeter of a rectangle, we know that we need to add all the sides together. So to find perimeter, I have to add all of the sides together. Usually the shorter sides are represented by W for width, and usually the longer sides are represented by L for length. So what we're going to need for each one of these problems in set 2 is the formula for perimeter. Perimeter equals, P equals 2W, because I have 1, 2 W's. I'm adding up all the sides, so I have 2 W's to add together, 2W, plus 1, 2 L's, so 2L. So starting this problem, again, the exact same way we've done all the rest. The first sentence, only look at that first. The length of a rectangle is 6 inches more than the width. So if I have the width and the length, and if I let the length be X, then in order to get if I let the width be X, then to get the length, I need to put 6 more inches on the width, so I need to add 6. So from here, what we need is our formula for perimeter. P equals 2W plus 2L. So we're going to fill in this formula using the second sentence and what we have written over here on the left. Everything that we wrote with the first sentence. So it tells me in the problem the perimeter is 24. So that means 24 needs to go in for P. 24 equals, okay, 2 is going to stay 2. That's just the number 2. W, we let be X. So instead of writing W, I need to write X. Plus 2, again, the 2 is just part of the formula. L needs to be replaced with X plus 6. So I need to open a parenthesis because I want to multiply all of L by 2, and all of L is x plus 6. So from here, we just solve this problem like we know how to do. We distribute the 2. 24 equals 2x plus 2x plus 12. Combine like terms, 24 equals 4x plus 12. From here, we need to subtract 12 from both sides. So 12 equals 4x. Divide both sides by 4, so x is 3. Now, when we're talking about perimeter, we do have units. So how did we measure this rectangle? We measured it with inches, so this is 3 inches. But we need both dimensions. Right now, I just have x, so I need to go back and look at my original definition for the variables. I know x is the width, so I know the width is 3 inches. How do I get the length? To get the length, I need to add 6 to the width. So I take 3 and add 6, and I get 9 inches. So the dimensions for this rectangle are 3 inches by 9 inches. We'll do one more like this. Number 11, we're starting over. The length of a rectangle is 3 centimeters less than twice the width. So I have the width, I'm going to let be x. The length is 3 centimeters less than, remember less than is a turnaround phrase, so minus 3 needs to go at the end. Twice the width means 2x. Since we let the width be x, twice the width is 2 times x. So this is how we set up our variables. We're going to use the next sentence in order to write our equation. We need to remember to record this inside the perimeter equation, the formula for perimeter. So this time it tells me the perimeter is 18, so 18 is going to go in for P. 2 stays 2. L is 2x minus 3, so I need to open a parenthesis and put 2x minus 3 inside. Plus 2 is going to stay 2. W is x, so 2x. And then from here, we just solve. So distribute the 2, 4x minus 6. Combine like terms on the right-hand side. 2x plus 4x is 6x. Then we're ready to add the 6. 24 equals 6x. And then we're ready to divide the 6. So x equals 4. And we need to figure out our units. We are measuring in centimeters this time. So x is 4 centimeters. Okay, what is x? X is the width, and I still need to find the length. So I take x equals 4, and I plug it in to what we said we needed to find the length. So this is 2 times 4 minus 3. I have to follow order of operations. 2 times 4 is 8, minus 3 is 5. So the dimensions for this one, 4 centimeters by 5 centimeters. So now I want you to try the problems 3, 4, 12, and 13. So those will be a part of the next video. So go ahead and try numbers 3, 4, 12, and 13, and then watch the next video to see if you got them right.